interesting, bro. I just had to play it.
Hold on, John. I'm still trying to
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Are you live
I'm
streaming?
getting old.
It's the chicken in the car, bro.
My name is Sonny. Sonny Featherland. An investigator for 20 years. And once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police.
Oh my God,
But
bro.
buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking
Why
color
does he have a
left this
parrot
city
in his
years
car with a...
ago.
Oh, no.
And slowly I'll turn gray, too.
This is just a game full of parrots.
Oh no.
Okay.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence.
Yo.
Wolves
I'm
and
really
sheep,
about to play this game.
chickens and
No,
hounds.
the Batmobile.
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore.
Oh, I don't want to steal.
121 days, and it's over.
Top 10 insurance.
Retirement. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. You're only a chicken in the city. Don't tell me his wife is a gazelle.
That'd be mad funny.
Bro.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away.
Okay.
Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Oh my God, bro. You lonely. Okay. Oh, it's one of these games. Okay. Okay.
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm going to end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
Alright. Let's see. Let's explore a little bit. Map, door, light switch. Turn that on. Pictures. Okay.
The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was. Burned to the ground.
Is that, what is
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
What is his wife? His wife is a bird. Okay, that was the period in the
The
car.
good things in life don't last.
Is that a beaver playing the trumpet? I have to
M.B.
listen.
Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Okay.
We used to be stopped.
Alright, let's see what else is around here.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is going to stay there forever.
You got a gat?
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Yeah, still grab the gat. You gotta stay strapped all the time.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
You got a cigarette?
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
Bro, it's a rent-a-car. Oh, nah. Let's see what else I can look. There's so much I can look at, bro.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles. Maybe in another lifetime, old...
Look at that. What else? What else can I look at?
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Alright, let's get you a drink. Let's get you a drink. Cheap whiskey.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. At least in this price range. I don't even... I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Alright, I guess I'll...
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Yep. I don't look...
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah. Miss Deborah Ibanez.
I'm talking to... Okay.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
But what am I playing?
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came...
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
Bro, what am I playing?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Bro, what am I playing, Raymond?
I have no idea.
Oh, you're watching it?
No.
No, he playing TDM. He lame. He don't want to support the homie.
That's fucked up, man.
Legs that go on for days.
That's
Deep,
just
dark eyes.
Yo,
Oh.
Silky skin and
to
voice.
Alpha R33
You're in big trouble, pal.
He's a great streamer.
Shut up, bro.
That's
But
better.
He stream every
Now, if I
5
understand
weeks.
correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
At the same time.
It's a very strange matter.
I think it's probably your
First,
downfall.
there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift.
Google,
Then carved into a
TJ
brick,
Maxx,
thrown through the window.
Arby's,
And
and
finally,
Burger King.
they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I'd give him a full week's paycheck if it meant to help him start his business.
Shut up. No, you wouldn't. You just lying on your ass.
I think it's time
So
to
I'm lying
dig a
about the
little
cost.
deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Oh, let's see. What happens if I call 911?
It
9
is now.
1 1. Focus on what about the suspect. John Doe. This fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus suspicious. Impression suspicious. Detective leader. Okay.
Oh god, I need to
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Okay. I must be cautious and smart. This dang is okay.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Bro, this is creepy, bro. It has an animal head and human fingers, bro.
What's up, bro? That ain't. That's a horror game, bro. That ain't no shit.
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
You're right. Sorry.
Okay,
Did you come alone? All by yourself?
I took the subway, then the tram, and then I walked. It wasn't easy to find this place. And to be honest, I had to be discreet.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm starting to get the picture.
This is quite unpleasant for me.
or how hot, or what the detective meter is getting hot. Okay. Where were you born?
Were you born and raised in Clawville?
Why do you ask?
I couldn't think of anything better.
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm from Grassmore. Maybe you could hear I have a slight accent. Do you know where it is?
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course. You just asked.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I'm not interested.
Huh. Do you like to play with other animals?
Oh, for the wild ones. Am I that transparent?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems. Let's change the subject, shall we?
Oh, that went down. That went down.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself? How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages. And everyone knows who she is.
So, she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Alright, let me get rid of this dusty old game, bro.
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
Oh, why am I so bad at being a detective?
What do you want from me?
Me?
Oh, don't be silly, Deborah. I mean your employer. I was just talking to myself out loud.
Well, Miss Katsenko thinks you're a great detective, and you're also reliable. That's why I came.
Did she also give you the lockpick?
Please, could you let this go? I'm really embarrassed.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just teasing you. As soon as I saw you, you were forgiven.
That's very nice of you.
It has nothing to do with being nice, Deborah, but you're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I want an iPhone 13.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino,
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
Okay.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Okay, I'm getting closer.
You did not.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Okay.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart answer.
Well, this is great. I'm about to die.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him. Exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Bro, what is this game? We just made. Alright, let's see what I got. This is my inventory. I have a gun.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway. Ironic, but ever since I've been on...
Oh my god, I'm in the Batcave.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Don't tell me those are animal strippers.
Say what?
I know Molly anyway.
Oh.
Deciding whether or not to accept me Miss Marzell is a twisted friend. Treat her as
I know Molly very well.
oh,
Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
this is a Russian cat.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs.
Not the back.
Why, Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino.
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino.
What?
My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand.
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. Don't.
But
didn't.
Bro,
just-
Kane is...
I'd appreciate.
I don't understand this game, bro.
Thank you again, Miss.
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
Alright, can I leave now?
My bedroom. Just a phone call, and a good friend of mine can take you home.
Thank you.
Five 932. Alright, y'all remember that.
So what?
Five,
Oh,
9 3. Alright. I'm good.
55593 what?
I already got it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Alright.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance.
Well, they
It
just
was
mentioned
once
that
a
animals are
well-renowned
animals in
place,
this game.
but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident.
Man, nobody's watching